Hey guys, General Mechanic right here. Another video. Hope everybody is doing okay at this time. And in today's video, I want to share with you guys uh, how to set the timing belt on timing marks on a 3.5 Honda engine. This applies for Honda Pilots, applies for Honda Odysseys, and I believe it's from like the early 3.5 engine all the way to newer style. This is the same timing marks on these engines. So first of all, I want to show you how to preset the gears, crank gear, the cam gears on the timing marks. So if we come down here, first thing you're gonna see is I already got the timing mark preset on this thing. So as always in any Honda, you know where the lock key is at, that's where the timing mark is at. And as you know, on any Honda, the oil pump housing has its own mark. So if you come down here and if we look at it kind of level, you know, I'm a little fast, just a little bit, but enough to be close, and hopefully we can get something done right there. Now if you come to the left head, looking at it will be the right, but it's considered the left head or front head. You're gonna see that there's many marks. There's 1, 2, 5, 3, 6, but the camshaft on the front head needs to be aligned with the number 1 mark. You see each number has you know, some other cuts. You can see there's one right there, there's one right there, there's one right there. So this number 1 needs to align with the cut or the mark on the what would we call it, on the rear timing belt plate right there. That'll be your mark. Come to the other side, this will be the rear head. This, it only has one mark, so there's no way to miss this one right here. Only one mark, and you'll get this cut line right here on the gear, on the pulley, with the one behind the pulley. So those are the 3 timing marks to set or preset on this engine. And I'm gonna go ahead and install the belt, and I'm gonna show you how to do everything. I already got the tensioner pressed down and ready to go. So I'm gonna bring you back. We're gonna get this done, and please stay with me, okay? Okay guys, so we're gonna install the belt, and as you know, we always start from the bottom, getting this one done, and come to the opposite side where the tension is at. So that'll be, come to the front head. You're gonna be able to tell if we are missing something right here. And as you know, I was just a little bit past on the crank gear, so we're gonna bring it back just a little bit, enough to for the belt tooth or teeth to lined up. So let's get this one straightened up a little bit right there. All right, we got this gear done, this sprocket done. Come down to the water pump, go down to the water pump, go up to the other head, I'm gonna have to bring that one in forward just a little bit. This will be a 17 millimeter wrench. That's all we need. Alright, that's what I didn't want it to happen, so just gonna go ahead and get this one back on track. It shouldn't be too bad to do. I know it might be a little bad to do with one hand. Alright. Alright. That's close enough. Come down here. Make sure it's still on the proper tooth. And it's gonna hold it this way. I believe this is the closest we're gonna get it to. Yeah, this one needs to go back a little bit, so that one needs to come just a little bit back. As this one is almost perfect, we can't do much better than that. As you see, I'm holding it with one hand. That's what you got to do. Make sure that timing belt, it's always having a little bit of pressure. Go and install the tensioner. Put the upper bolt first. Upper bolt first. Then we just press it down. Push it down on the back side of the tensioner. And we should be good to go right there. Something like this. Yep, something like that, I will say. Back to it. Alright. Before we release the pressure on the tensioner, you see it's got a little tension on it already. But before we release it, I'm gonna bring it down to the engine and show you the timing marks. As you see, that timing mark, it's right on point. This timing mark, it's just a little bit past, so we got to go back a little bit. And if you look at this one too, it's just a little bit past, we got to go back a little bit. So once the pressure is on, it should stretch this side of the belt, and it's going to bring back any slack on this side. And as you know, if I would have put it one teeth behind, this belt will be way too loose, and by the time the tension is put on by the tensioner, it was going to bring it way back more. So that should be where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna go back to it, and we're gonna release the pressure on the tensioner and see how everything is gonna be like. Got me a homemade pin right here. What we gotta do is pull it out of there. Right, give it a little slack with the what's the name, screwdriver, I'm sorry. You see, this is hydraulic, okay? Even if I press it up a little bit, you know, that's just enough to bring the belt back just a little bit and be back right on time. And I'm gonna bring you back to this so you can look at it for yourself and be like, okay, this is how we do it. So, you know, even if I press it a little bit, you know, and bring it up, that doesn't mean I'm putting way too much pressure, because this thing is hydraulic. So it adjusts itself as it needs to when the engine is running. So let me bring it back to the engine right here and look at the timing mark. We're dead on point. Look at that timing mark. It's just a little bit past, but that's the way it's got to be. So look at it right there, a level, perfect. Yeah, that's the way. I had the camera on the other side, so that means, you know, you were looking at it a little bit past. But look, if you see this one right here, dead on point. Now let's look at that one down there. It's dead on point. So guys, this is how you set the timing belt on its proper timing marks. And on a 2004, this engine will go on a 2004 Honda Pilot, but like I said, this one also applies to a Honda Odyssey. Anything with a 3.5 older or newer model, this is how you set your timing belt. But thank you for watching, and if you like this video, of course, leave thumbs up, but the main thing, guys, is subscribe. As I got more videos coming, especially for things that I think is gonna be helpful to you, and help you do the job the easier way. So as I always say, have a blessed day.